Alrighty, hey y'all. Grand Rising, good afternoon and good evening. Whatever time you click on this reading is the right time for you, and I thank you in advance for your viewership and support. Today we are tapping in on Dani Leigh. Now, it has come to my attention that she was doing a video, like a live, and she was crying in her car. I believe she was driving, and she was talking about how, you know, her career is not where it should be, and she was blaming DaBaby for the downfall of her career, and she was wondering why her music was not taking off and things were not going as planned for her. And I found that to be interesting, that she blamed him for her career going downhill, but there was not any real accountability to the things that she has said and done, and that incident where she hit a pedestrian. Well, I won't say a pedestrian person, I believe was on a moped, but well, still in all, that person was seriously injured, and just all of the things from Yellowbone to that incident, it never occurred to her that those things may have affected her career as well. So I wanted to tap into that energy. And to be fair, I'm going to read both sides of the energy between her and DaBaby. Without any further ado, if anyone could please timestamp this reading for the 2-minute mark, I appreciate you. I'll definitely pin it in the comments. Thank you. So, Dani Leigh. Show me the energy around Dani Leigh and what actually brought her career to a halt. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. So we've got 10 of coins fell out in reverse. So 8 of wands, okay, hit the table. And it kind of like kitty corner trying, but almost upside down. So it's like abruptly her money went into reverse. Things happened very swiftly. 5 of wands, a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering. King of coins, okay? So, I almost forgot. She's saying, allegedly, she's alleging that he blackballed her career. So you've got a King of Wands here, and then you got a 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that is showing that there is a person, a man who is established financially, who is or was collaborating with her. And then you've got the 4 of coins here. So he helps to keep her balanced, possibly through child support. This shows that, there are very strong emotions, or there were very strong emotions between her and him. She actually did love him at some point. And then the other shoe drops, and money started to slow down, and the weight of the world was on her shoulders. 10 of wands. This is showing that, she feels betrayed. She feels like this is the ultimate betrayal. Her money is definitely seriously affected. This is a tremendous loss. We've got the Emperor, and we've got the 6 of coins. So what I'm seeing here, Emperor to the 6 of coins, which would be the father or the person who is a pivotal leader in her life, he is giving her a substantial amount of money, or he did give her a substantial amount of money. Okay, so Judgment, Queen of Coins. So let's remember, judgment fell upon her not only from the court of public opinion, but from an actual judgment. So this judgment affected her money tremendously. And as you can see, King of Coins above her, Queen of Coins. This is saying to me that he put money in your pocket at some point in time, and then you face judgment. This is like somebody who fell from heaven, okay? Wow. So this is the secret behind her current stability, allegedly. The moon under the Four of Pentacles. So Ten of Cups. And it falls under the family. So her money did tremendously slow down, but what she gets for her daughter is definitely enough to keep her going. It's just not what she's accustomed to according to what she was used to receiving when her career was doing better. Two of Cups. So she honestly does feel betrayed by the person that she felt was like her soulmate, the person that she feels like she was meant to be with. Why does she feel so betrayed by Jonathan, better known as DaBaby? Hierophant. This represents court, also the powers that be. This falling under the Emperor, the Six of Coins, and this trine, but almost in reverse, Eight of Wands. She feels like she got screwed over, like he is in a position to control. She really feels like he's in a position to control the purse straps to her career. Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. Interesting, because it's like the energy that I'm getting is like, once again, you've got the Two of Cups here, which is like the soulmate, the person you feel like you were meant to be with your whole entire life, the person you thought you were supposed to marry, go before God, the Hierophant, Four of Wands. She thought that this was going to lead to marriage. She even felt like this was her twin flame. Hierophant to the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. And now it's like the whole weight of the world is on her shoulders. Once again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. She felt like this was her husband. This was supposed to be her husband. She's facing the judgment of the man that she was supposed to marry. I'm not saying that she was supposed to marry him. Remember, this is subjective because this is the energy around her thoughts. And then here's the Magician. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Here's the Magician that comes out in the upright, falls under the moon and the Four of Pentacles, which means this is someone who has the ability to manifest or manipulate her abundance in secret. Mr. Knight of Wands, so she's acknowledging that, you know, he has a wayward penis, allegedly. And then you have the Child here with the Page of Coins that falls under the Knight of Coins and the Ten of Cups. And it almost feels like she thinks that he slowed down her money so that she could stay home and take care of the baby. But what I am seeing is, man, it's a tongue twister. DaBaby is actually financially keeping her afloat, and her having this baby is the reason why she has a substantial stream of income through this tower that she's enduring. The Fool. So you've got the Fool, which is a leap of faith. The Four of Cups, that led to an unrequited offer that ended up being a hangman. So she feels like she risked it all. She gambled and she lost. She was like, you know, playing craps and she hit snake eyes, lost everything. And she feels as if, she really does feel that had she not have been in a relationship with this man, that she wouldn't have lost everything. So what she was saying, she truly does feel. Like I said, once again, this is subjective. These are the energies around the feelings attached to what she's saying. So, like I said, subjective. We're going to tap into the energy around DaBaby. My apologies if that was a little loud. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest heavenly order, show me the energy around DaBaby. Professionally known as DaBaby, first name Jonathan. Show me the energy around. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So Seven of Pentacles means that he invests, he sows seeds into her for a bigger harvest, meaning that he invests in her so that she can, you know, flourish. Also, that is my card, is as you sow, so shall you reap. And this is the card of someone who can be very analytical. Someone is not emotional, but this is a bright mind, a, you know, sharp thinker, also a truth teller. So as a businessman, he's saying, or I'm seeing the energy of him investing in her. And then you got Judgment here. So Judgment is finality, final end. You've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So for those of you who are new to me and you've never seen me read before, Seven of Cups is not just a card of considering your options. That for me is also a card of consumption, libations, or party favors. So he's saying that he invested in her. He may have legally helped her. This is also the card of the lawyer, legal assistance. He may have paid for her lawyers to help keep her out of jail. Yes, he came through with this offer to help keep her out of jail. The Lovers, due to this choice that she had made, which is also the Lovers. And I also want y'all to see this jail card. Eight of Swords keeps trying to pop out the deck. It actually does not want to go back in, so we're going to put it out here on the table. Eight of Swords. So he's saying that he invested in, you know, helping her with her lawyers. Her legal team may have even paid for her lawyer or gotten her a lawyer to help her in this judgment due to the decision that she made that could have had her in prison. And this is what helps her to stay stable. Four of Pentacles. So we've got the Ten of Wands, which falls under the Seven of Pentacles. This is like saying that this was a thankless job. All of this that he invested ended up putting bricks on his shoulder, and he had to stand back and watch while she does sneaky things or manipulates a narrative, allegedly. And this is an unrequited offer or an unrequited situation for him. So she may want to be careful about the way that she communicates about him or about his involvement in her career, because she may possibly force his hand to contact her to talk about this or send her a cease and desist, because this is going to affect his opportunities. And here it is. This Four of Cups falls under Judgment. Once again, an unrequited offer. This was a very, unfortunate situation for the independent woman. She was the Nine of Pentacles when this happened. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords in reverse. He's saying that this lover is not telling the truth. The independent woman, once again, falls on top of Eight of Swords. So this is feeling like he's saying that, had he not have gotten involved and helped her with this unrequited offer legally, she would possibly be in jail right now, because she's not telling the truth about all of the moving parts, the intricate parts that are involved in this. You got the Knight of Wands. So it's like, the Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. Even if he was out doing him, he was out messing around with multiple other people, he still made sure she was stable. Allegedly, this is what this looks like and feels like. And you got the Magician, which is a manifester, also a manipulator, but in the upright, it represents bringing things into existence. So he feels like she brought all of these things to an end due to the way that she communicated and things that she may have said and done. Strength. It looks like the both of them have had some come to Jesus moments because of all the unfortunate incidents that have happened, especially with the legal troubles that she had. And once again, Six of Pentacles, he may have shelled out a very substantial amount to help her legally or pulled some strings to help her. You've got the Devil here that falls on the table with the Lover and the Ace of Swords in reverse. No matter how this goes, this is an extremely toxic dynamic. And there's that Six of Pentacles that falls right under the Eight of Swords and the independent woman. So yes, this is backing up what I said about him investing a lot of money, money that he didn't even expect to get back, to help her stay out of prison. And, you've got that Four of Wands over the, the Four of Pentacles over the Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who's looking for new actions and ideas, new ways to go about things. Also, this may have been a situation where they were just hooking up, okay? And a baby came out of them having fun with each other. Not to say that he didn't have, some type of feelings for her, but I see that this was a very one-sided or unmatched situation One person was in love, seeing stars, seeing forever. The other person was seeing what it do tonight. And he's saying that, you know, she brought a lot of things on herself, depending, you know, due to the choices that she made. Two of Wands. Yeah, no dice, baby. All commitments and working together is done. It's a wrap, finito, due to how you communicate in public, how you are dragging his name. I don't see him wanting to take the baby from her. He wants to support his child. He wants to do for his child. He just doesn't want anything to do with her, because it feels like the energy around him is saying that she twists and manipulates narratives. So he's going to give her whatever she needs for the baby, but he doesn't want her around him in his personal life. And, you know, her legal troubles and the things that she had going on brought very, very deep regret, remorse. And it feels as if, okay, you got balance through a new beginning here. He wanted to support her, to help her come out of these legal troubles so that she could have a new chance or a new lease at life, so that she could stay in their baby's life and raise their baby. So I commend him for that. Ace of Wands. This still goes back to, you know, he was into it more so for the fun of it, enjoying, you know, the different flavors that were out there. I don't see any love cards for him. This was more so about passion and sex. Bottom of the deck, he feels both parties on either end feel betrayed in some type of way. Okay, so it's like leap of faith. He felt like, you know, this situation came out of nowhere, but he jumped into action to do what he can do to make sure that he could help her stay stable so that she could stay the independent woman as far as being who she needed to be for their daughter. So, wow. Two of Cups falls here. These are the first cups that fall out in his reading. So, interesting enough, at one point in time, he did think that there was potential for her to possibly be a soulmate, but he got turned off very quickly when it came to the way that he feels like she presented certain information and narratives, and it didn't rock with him. So I'm gonna leave it there. I don't see that he saw himself marrying her, but I do see that he was feeling her until things he felt like started switching up. And it was certain things that he just couldn't get with about the way that she would come forward and share certain information and things that she may have been involved in or may have been saying and doing behind the scenes. She was enamored with him. At one point, she was completely in love with him, saw a future, saw a whole life, and he just wasn't there yet. So that's my dive into the energy around Dani Leigh blaming DaBaby for the end of her career. And it just feels to me that there needs to be an accountability check here. Because it seems like between the both of them, everything went to hell in a handbasket when she got the legal troubles. And it affected both of their lives. So that feels more relevant to why her career stalled out. So I'm going to call it, I'm going to end it here. Spirit guides, please take the energy of both parties back to the portal. Close the portal behind you. I appreciate you greatly. And this reading is adjourned. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.